Hello, so I did a short on this and loads of people thought it was a good idea, so I'm going to expand on it a bit more here. So this is the idea that you get an old flak jacket or military vest and then you stick ice basically things in the pockets. So this one I've tried so far with the ECBA, works surprisingly well. Now in its proper plate pockets, if you have a sort of proper sized gel block type thing, that will quite literally fit, exactly as it should, and then tighten up in the UCBA pocket, as you can see there. So when I was streaming earlier, wore this for about an hour and a half when I was streaming. It worked absolutely fine, kept me really cool. I had one of these in the front, and then what I had in the back was one of these things. And this one's cooled down, as in got to room temperature, warmed up much faster. So this gel pack was definitely the better one. But one of these freezer blocks, and I had that just not in the back panel bit, but where the soft filler armour would go, I just had it laying at the bottom there. So when you sat backwards, this was against the small of your back and was nice and cool. So there's some other ideas with plate carriers, because obviously there's loads of different plate carriers and armoured vests where you could insert these sort of things on the market. So one thing to note, because I tested this and it didn't really work. So here's like an Artec style plate carrier, fairly good little plate carrier. Problem is that, as you can see, the back sections of this basically have, oh, there's some gel there, it must have leaked out or something. But yeah, the Artec style plate carrier, the problem with that is that basically, because it's got that foam sort of stuff on it that's designed to, I wonder if that bag's leaking. Yeah, this bag's leaking. Sadly, I have to bin this one now. But yeah, that worked well for when I had it. Maybe should have put it inside a Ziploc bag to begin with. But yeah, regarding that sort of, gel pack, in all those, if you put them in the Artec style one, because this has the comfort kind of layer backing thing, and you can't remove it on this one, that's like permanently sort of sewn into the vest, the heat wouldn't, like the cold wouldn't radiate towards you, it would radiate outwards, so that wasn't any good. If you had a plate carrier without any kind of backing stuff on, that would probably work really well, but with that type of one it didn't. But what I also sort of found that you can get, and again, I haven't taken the tags off this, I got this a while ago, is obviously like the fishing style jackets or gilets, whatever you want to call them. So this obviously has a thing it looks like it's quite a comfortable, breathable material. It's not like one of those really wet weather ones that's not going to let out heat. But because this has loads of pockets of various sizes in it, you can obviously put some of the ice blocks into some of the pockets. Now, I reckon this might be a bit too big for one of these, but let's have a look. Yeah, it sort of fits, but not properly. So yeah, obviously what you'd want to do if you did this is get a vest first, then measure the pocket dimensions if it has plate pockets. Again, if it's one where you can just open it up because it's designed for soft armour filling like the ECBA one is, or like the police vests, you could just literally buy a police vest without any panels in it fairly cheaply. Get one that looks like the most breathable type material, and then, where you would put the soft panels, just put your ice blocks or gel packs wherever you want to in there. But yeah, it does work surprisingly well. As I said, unfortunately, that type one that's leaking, that was very good, but that was just one I had as a freebie when I bought some food, and it had to come with a frozen ice block to keep it cold by the time it was delivered. So that type of one, yeah, if you get one that's durable enough, that would be great. But like I said, that's been in and out the freezer loads of times for various things. So that's obviously just given up the ghost now with the material sort of around the gel. But yeah, you could get either the soft gel type ones you can bend, but then bear in mind they're more likely to puncture. Get the types like these in various shapes and sizes, with the pros and cons of those. But yeah, it does seem like a very, very good idea. But like I said, what you do have to be aware of is that, like I said, if you've got a material in the vest that sort of blocks the cold or the heat on one side, then it's not going to work very well, because most of the cold isn't going to go towards your body, it's going to be reflected outwards. Obviously you wouldn't want to do it with a really sort of thick winter coat either, for the reason that you're just going to get too hot. But yeah, with a lot of the military style surplus body armour liners, they seem the perfect type, and I mean like the US Pascut style ones, like that British one. There's a very good French one that's like the ECBA but with bigger plate pockets. Because they're pretty cheap as surplus, and obviously, yeah, you've got big zip-up pockets that you can just use to do stuff like that. Ideally, you probably want ones like this without sleeves as well when it's hot weather. But yeah, so there you go. Like I said, I've just expanded a bit on that little idea. But like I said, there's nothing stopping you putting the smaller ice packs in coat pockets. Now, I did have a look on Amazon, and there are companies that sell these kind of ice vests as like pre-done things. but they tend to be very expensive for what they are and questionable build quality. So lots of them about £50, currently sold out anyway because of the like heat wave. And some of them look like they're going to rip or fall apart really quickly, where at least a lot of the Milsurp ones, they're built to be pretty rugged, and if they're meant to carry like armoured plates in them, weigh a couple of kilos, a frozen ice pack in there isn't going to cause you much issues. So yeah, like I said, very, very good idea. Kevin KB said they do it in Chick-fil-A in America to keep the staff cool, give them armoured vests, but rather than armour in them, they've got these sort of things in them. And yeah, works really, really well. It's just obviously a case of you're going to have to measure your vest and get the right kind of gel or plates or whatever for your vest. Again, even with some things, you could probably just freeze a water bottle and put a frozen water bottle in some of your pockets, and that would keep you cool. Obviously, certain things are worse than others in terms of how much humidity or like condensation you get on them. So that's something you have to consider. But yeah, in general, it does seem like stuff like this works very, very well for just keeping you cool. And like I said, that gel pack was perfect until the point it split, typically just as I was starting the video. But other than that, yeah, very, very good. So anyway, thanks for watching. And yeah, you might already have some coats you can do with this with, or some old surplus body armour. And if not, go and look on eBay or whatever. Find some old surplus body armour or brand new Chinese stuff, even if it's built for airsoft or whatever. Doesn't have to be stuff that you actually need to protect you. And then, yeah, put some ice blocks of various shapes and sizes in and stay a lot cooler than you would have done without doing it.